There's a Talmudic tradition that we should say 100 blessings every day. 100 blessings every single day. Averaged out over the number of hours that we're awake, that's actually quite a lot of blessings per hour. Why? Why do we have this tradition? Well, formally you could say because if you pray 3 times a day, morning, afternoon and evening prayer, and also pray your grace after meals, after every meal, in fact, you get close to 100 anyway. But instead of taking a halachic perspective, a legal perspective, I think there's a much more emotional, spiritual perspective that's really important, which is that Jews spend their day in thanks. We spend our day thankful for the very fact that we exist. And I really do understand that there are times when we can be overwhelmed by the opposite emotions. We can feel despairing, lonely. We feel isolated. We don't feel thankful for our lives. We experience struggle. But in Judaism, even that struggle is something to be thankful for because it means that we are alive. That's why we have a prayer, Baruch Dayan Ha'emet, blessed be the judge of truth, which is a prayer which we recite upon hearing bad news. We don't want bad news, but even bad news is part of human living. So when we say 100 blessings a day, what we're saying is that we should be spending our days thankful for the very fact that we are able to give thanks. We have Thanksgiving coming up this week, and it's going to be a very different Thanksgiving to any that have come before because of the shutdown at the moment due to COVID-19. And so normally we would gather together with friends and family and celebrate and be thankful for the presence, the physical presence of each other. But instead, I encourage you to maybe spend some time this coming Thanksgiving in thanks, not necessarily with other people present, but saying what you're thankful for, expressing your blessings, really counting out, saying out loud the things that are in your life that add to your life. It may not be the same, but it is a very traditional Jewish way of at least celebrating this very unique Thanksgiving. And of course, one of those things, just to act as a pointer, is our community. I and most, if not all of the people who are members of our community are thankful for being part of that community, for being able to be connected together. I'm thankful that we have the online technology which enables us to pray together even when we're not physically in the same space. And with that in mind, I encourage you to come and join us this evening, tomorrow morning for our Shabbat services, or tomorrow morning for our Torah study, or tomorrow evening on Facebook Live for Havdalah. I'm always thankful when you join us in prayer, and I hope to see you at one of our services. I wish you Shabbat Shalom.